Hi, it's Donnie from the Philomath Montessori School, and I've been having so much fun creating practical life activities that I can do here in my home. They're all different from the ones that we have at school because I don't have the same things here that we do at school. I have to be creative and I have to think of a new way of doing things. Let me show you what I've come up with for washing and conditioning leather. This is like our shoe washing activity and our polishing activity, our shoe polishing activity, all put together. I'm using one of my shoes today. This is a shoe made of leather. Now, leather is made from the skin of animals. But everything I'm doing here today, you can use on real leather, which is made from the skin of animals, or you can use on faux leather or vegan leather, which looks just like leather, but no animals are harmed. And all the things that I'm doing today, you can use on either of these materials, real leather or faux leather. Do not use it on suede. Suede is a kind of leather. It's made from an animal skin, but it looks different from this kind of leather. Suede is fuzzy instead of smooth, and it is dull instead of shiny, and you shouldn't put anything on it. All right, let's get started. The things I have on this side of the tray are my shoe washing things, and what I have on this side of the tray are my shoe polishing things. For shoe washing, I have a stick for scraping the dirt out of the sole. Remember how fun that is, especially when the shoe is really dirty? It's really fun to scrape the dirt out of it. You can use a skewer like this, which I've cut in half, or you can use a toothpick, or you can use a twig from your yard that has a pointy end. So I have scraped all the dirt already out of the sole of this shoe. And now I'm ready to wash the leather. I have taken the shoelace out because I don't want to get my shoelace wet and I don't want it to be in my way when I'm washing. This is my solution, which you can easily make at home. This is my leather cleaning solution. It is 1 cup of water and just 2 or 3 drops of dishwashing liquid and 2 or 3 drops of vinegar. And you put it in a jar. You make sure the lid is on good and tight or you're going to have a real mess when you shake it. You want to shake it to get it all mixed up. Did I mention that I'm wearing an apron to protect my clothing? Did I mention I'm using my flexible cutting mat that I've been using as my practical life underlay? And also, I thought this activity would get really, really dirty today. So I put an old towel down underneath it all to catch all the dirt. Okay, I have cut a small cloth from a rag in my rag bag, and I'm going to soak it in my solution. And now I squeeze it out. It should be damp, not drippy. I will close up my jar so that I don't accidentally spill it. Now I'm going to wash all of the leather uppers, beginning with the tongue. The toe, the sides, I'm even going to get the rubber part. I'm going to clean that too. This side. And the back, the heel. After you do anything with shoes, washing or polishing, it's very important to wash your hands. We've all been talking a lot about germs and keeping our hands clean. And what could be germier than a shoe that's been walking around on the ground and the dirt and the earth and the floor all day? It's very germy. Be sure to wash your hands before you touch anything else. All right. This shoe is now clean and it must air dry. But this shoe I washed earlier and it's ready to be polished and conditioned. I am using petroleum jelly, also known as Vaseline. If you have shoe polish at home, please use shoe polish. Shoe polish is probably the best thing ever. But I didn't have any shoe polish, and I read that Vaseline is fine to use on leather, and it will condition it and soften it just like it does my skin. I have a little dish and a little spreader that I will use to give myself some Vaseline, some petroleum jelly. Not too much. I'll just wipe it right on there. I have cut myself another cloth from that same rag, and this I will use to apply some petroleum jelly to the shoe, not too much. I'll just dot it all over. I got a little bit too much here, so I'm going to take some of that and put it here on the tongue. So now the shoe has little dots of petroleum jelly all over it. And now it's time to rub it in with another cloth. I think I'll try wrapping this around my fingers like we do at school. It does not feel sticky. That is good. It does not feel sticky and it does not feel greasy, which means I didn't use too much petroleum jelly. And I rubbed in all that I used. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to rub some more in. I'm going to do it again. You probably don't need to see me do it again, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put more petroleum jelly on this. I'm going to dot it around and I'm going to rub it in because it's not as shiny as I want it to be. And I think if I do it again, it'll look even nicer. And this will protect the leather and it will soften the leather and keep it from drying and cracking. And it will help my shoe to last longer. I will save my solution so that I can use it again next time I want to wash shoes, or a purse, or a belt, or a chair, or a couch. Anything that is made of leather. You could wash an entire leather couch with this. You just damp wipe the leather with your solution and then let it air dry. I'm going to clean up all my things. Some of them go back to the kitchen. My rags will go into the laundry. And I'll put everything away. I'll put my shoelaces back in my shoes. I hope you enjoy cleaning and conditioning, polishing leather things in your home. Thanks for coming again to this practical life lesson, and have a wonderful day. Until next time, bye-bye.